story, we will tell you what authorities and investigators believe, but often, especially early on after a disaster, based on new information, authorities change their assessments. Here is what we know right now. Egypt Air Flight 804 was traveling from Paris to Cairo early this morning with a total of 66 people on board. 56 of them were passengers, including one child and 2 infants. 10 of the 66, they were crew members. We're learning that a group of families of those passengers are just arriving in Cairo, having flown from Paris. Now, moments before entering Egyptian airspace, according to Greek officials, the plane made some abrupt turns and then plunged steeply shortly before disappearing from radar altogether. We're covering this story with CNN correspondents and terror experts here in the United States and across the globe. But first, let's bring in CNN aviation correspondent Renee Marsh. Renee, there are still so many questions surrounding the final moments leading up to the disappearance of this plane. If this was indeed a bomb on board, how big of a bomb would it need to be to bring down this plane?
Well, Jake, at that altitude, 37,000 feet, it really wouldn't have to be that big of a bomb. A small amount of explosive could essentially tear that aircraft apart because of the air pressure at that altitude. But before investigators are able to definitively say what brought that plane down, they need to get their hands on those critical black boxes as well as the wreckage. And not long ago, one airline official telling CNN they believe they have located that wreckage. As distraught families rush to Cairo airport for word on their loved ones, the U.S. Navy has deployed a P-3 Orion aircraft to help in the search. Officials in Egypt and the U.S. believe this was likely an act of terrorism.
If you look at the situation properly, the possibility of a terror attack is more likely than a technical problem.
At 11:09 p.m., the plane takes off from Paris en route to Cairo. 1:24 a.m., it enters Greek airspace. At 1:48, it checks in at the next control point, Key Island, south of Athens. Greek officials say the pilot is cheerful and thanks the air traffic controllers. 2:27 a.m., the first sign something is wrong. Despite repeated calls from air traffic control, the pilots do not respond. Then just 2 minutes later, the plane's signal drops from the radar. Greek officials say the aircraft plunged from its cruising altitude of 37,000 feet down to 10,000 feet when it disappeared from radar. Egypt Air officials say the plane, a widely used Airbus 320, was relatively new and the pilot very experienced.
He has 6,000 hours total flying hours, 2,000 on this type, good reputation. And he was a colleague of mine, yes.
A U.S. official says the plane made stops in Eritrea and Tunisia, but was swept by security when it stopped in Paris before leaving for Cairo. This is just the latest incident for Egypt Air. In May, a man falsely claiming to be wearing a suicide vest hijacked a plane with 72 people on board. And in 1999, U.S. investigators said a deliberate act brought down an Egypt Air plane near Nantucket Island, killing more than 200 on board. In Egypt, in October, a Russian Metrojet airliner crashed after taking off from Sharm el-Sheikh airport. ISIS claimed responsibility for placing a bomb on board. Well, Jake, after a situation like this, of course, the top concern is airport security. We do know that airports like LAX, they've announced that they've heightened their security in light of